Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 270. Please subscribe if you have not yet done so. Today's lesson, I will not use the body's eyes today. Now, this lesson completes this section of what is the body. I just want to go back to that special thought of what is the body that we are meant to be reading every morning before we do our lesson. And this is a practice that continues with each new section, and we start another one tomorrow. Read what the special thought is and then do the lesson for the day. So when we, what is the body concludes with the paragraph that tells us that we're going to identify with whatever it is that we think will keep us safe. And whatever it may be, that's what we will believe is part of us and that can give us safety. But this paragraph completes the thought by telling us that what we are seeing with the body eyes is never going to bring us safety, because our safety doesn't lie in the illusions that we see with the body eyes. Our safety only lies in truth. And how do we see the truth? How do we recognize the truth? Well, we do that with the use of Christ's vision, which leads me to today's lesson, which is, I will not use the body's eyes today. And it starts with the prayer portion, and it says, Father, Christ's vision is your gift to me, and it has power to translate all that the body's eyes behold into a sight of a forgiven world. Remember, this world isn't offering us anything that is eternal, that will last, that is truly what we want. So in order to have that sense of safety that we've been told is our truth and what we truly want, we must go beyond what we see. And that means we must behold the sight of a forgiven world. And that we see with the use of Christ's vision, going beyond the body's eyes today. And when we see that forgiven world, it's how glorious and gracious is it? How glorious is that world? And yet much more will I perceive in it than sight can give. The world forgiven signifies your son acknowledges his father, lets his dreams be brought to truth where our safety lies, and waits expectantly the one remaining instant more of time, which ends forever as your memory returns to him, as our memory returns to God, as our memory returns to love. Now, all that I see is a world forgiven. All that I see is the glory and the graciousness in this world. It's beyond the world that I see with the body eyes. It's beyond the world that I perceive with my ego mind. It is beyond everything. And as wonderful and as beautiful and as gracious and as glorious as I first see it with using the eyes of Christ, it will become even grander, even more glorious. And it's how much more will I perceive in it than sight can give. It's going to keep getting better. It's going to keep expanding. It's going to continue to have more and more light shining upon it. The prayer concludes, and now his will is one with yours. His function now is but your own, and every thought except your own is gone. So as we use the eyes of Christ today, every thought, every little thought, every limiting thought, every thought that has a tinge of a judgment or a grievance somewhere around it has been lifted. They've been eliminated. They are no more part of my mind. They are no more part of my life, because my life has been given over to the Creator, the source of all life and all love. and there I find my true self. The lesson concludes with, the quiet of today will bless our hearts, and through them peace will come to everyone. Remember, whatever I receive, I must give, and to have all, give all. And Christ is our eyes today, and through his sight we offer healing to the world, and through him, the Holy Son, whom God created whole, the Holy Son, whom God created one. And I just want to conclude with those last few lines of what is the body, because they sum up everything. And they say, fear does not exist. Identify with love, and you are safe. Identify with love, and you are home. Identify with love, and find yourself. So that's it for today. I hope this made sense, blending those two things together. Tomorrow we start a new section, and today was in many ways a precursor to that, because we were talking about using Christ's vision today, and the new section is, what is the Christ? So I hope you're here tomorrow as we begin this new section. In the meantime, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and please be here tomorrow. Namaste.